Ave Maria. Today is the feast of St. Patrick's of Ireland, and in Russia they are celebrating the feast of St. Patrick as well, if I'm not mistaken, among the Russian Orthodox. Why? Because before the Great Schism, St. Patrick was common to both the East and the West, to both the Eastern Church and the Latin Church. Well, on this feast of St. Patrick, I want to express my gratitude to the missionaries from Ireland who taught with a complete brogue. So I had an Irish accent for a few years. I was attending a school called St. Patrick's Academy from kindergarten to second grade. And these Irish sisters, the Sisters of Mercy, founded by a sister Mary Macaulay, I believe, a very holy woman. These sisters now are all in eternity, my teachers. And I just want to pray for all those good souls, in gratitude to all those who have gone before, who shared the faith with me. And now we begin a reading from St. Maximilian Kolbe. And the book is called Aim Higher. And it is a beautiful work. On Amazon, you'll see it for quite a lot of money. But if you just order it from the Franciscan Friar of Marytown, I believe it's all of, how much is it? About $5, $6 or so? So my wife is in the background constantly buttressing me up. So if you think that this man has anything of worth, behind every man stands a far greater woman. So I'm not saying greater in girth either in this case. She's become very skinny as of late, and I'm a little bit rotund still. I will try to help even and balance things out there. But here's St. Kolbe's writings directly. And the first is chapter 1, the essence and purpose of the MI. The essence of the MI, and MI stands for Militia Immaculatae, that St. Kolbe founded. The essence of the MI consists in its belonging to the Immaculata unconditionally, irrevocably, without reservation, and this under every aspect. The MI began and developed through holy obedience. It could not be otherwise, for its essence is to be of the Immaculata. The Immaculata's servant and child and slave and thing and property and so on. In brief, to be hers under every aspect. Make yourself disappear and become as if her. The most essential element in such transformation is the adjustment, the fusion, the union of our wills and hers. The ultimate purpose of man is the purpose toward which he tends, and for which he uses the means of attaining it. The love of God through the Immaculata is our purpose, and our life is our means. Consequently, we should use up our life for that purpose. To win as many souls as possible for the Immaculata is our life, our breath, our every heartbeat. Thus, we dedicate ourselves to the Immaculata more and more, unconditionally and irrevocably, and to engraft this dedication in the heart of everyone in the whole world. In other words, we must bring about the accomplishment of the purpose of the MI in the whole world as swiftly as possible, and then remain watchful so that no one removes the banner of the Immaculata from any heart. What an enormous work! And then death. after a life so laborious, long-suffering, and utterly used up for the Immaculata. To bend the proud neck of the world to the feet of the Immaculata is the purpose of the Amai, to win the whole world and every soul in particular for her as soon as possible, as soon as possible, as soon as possible. Then the kingship of the Sacred Heart of Jesus will reign through her upon the earth. It is absolutely necessary to gain the whole world for her, so that the reign of sin will cease. What do we wish to say by the words, quote, strive for the conversion and sanctification of souls through the Immaculata, end of quote. What do we stress by these words? We wish to emphasize that the surest way to conversion and sanctification is the Immaculata. We ourselves wish to advance on this road and to teach it to others. Through the Immaculata, we will attain the ultimate purpose of the MI, that is, the greatest possible glory of God. There are two sentences placed at the beginning of the charter of the MI. Quote, she will crush thy head, end of quote, and, quote, thou alone hast destroyed all heresies in the whole world, end of quote. In these two concepts is embodied the purpose of the Militia Immaculatae, and that is why the members of the MI dedicate themselves to the Immaculata, unreservedly as tools in her hand, so that through the members she will deign to accomplish what was spoken of her in these sentences. The whole purpose of the Militia Immaculatae is to gain the whole world, all hearts, and each one in particular, for the Queen of both heaven and earth. It is our goal to give real happiness to those poor souls who seek happiness in the passing pleasures of this world. And that concludes chapter 1. Ave Maria, and thank you for your time.